Good morning, my dear students. I welcome all of you in my online class. Hope all of you safe and sound at your home and follow the guidelines issued by the government. Today we are starting a very good chapter. That topic is part of speech. Actually, the part of speech play a very important role in English grammar because grammar is based on the part of speech. Today in this lecture I am going to introduce the part of speech and will discuss in brief about them. Now let us start. What is part of speech? As you see, according to use, the words are divided into 8 different parts that are known as part of speech. According to use, words are divided into 8 parts that are known as part of speech. These parts of speech are noun, second is noun, third is verb, fourth is adjective, next adverb, preposition, conjunction, and last is interjection. Now we are going to discuss one by one all parts of speech in brief. First part of speech is noun. Noun is very important part of speech. Noun is the name of a person, place or things. You can also say that noun is a word used as the name of person, place or things, animals, feelings and idea. For example, Ram is a good boy. Akbar was a great king. Kolkata is a big city. In all these sentences, Ram and boy. I underline the word Ram and boy in the first sentence. In the second sentence, Akbar and king. And in the third sentence is Kolkata and city. All 6 words which are underlined are the example of noun because it is a naming word. The short definition will be noun. You can say all naming words are called noun. All naming words are called noun. As Ram, Shyam, Mohan, Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta, book, coffees, etc. etc. Now we are going to discuss about the second part of speech, that is pronoun. Pronoun is a word used to replace the noun. A pronoun is a word used to replace the noun. You can also say all words which are used on the place of noun are called pronoun. For example, Preeti is a good dancer. She loves dancing. In this sentence, Preeti is the name of a person, so it is noun. But in this sentence, she is used on the place of Preeti, so she is the example of pronoun. Let us see the other example. The boys are playing football. The boys are playing football. They love to play hockey also. In these examples, I underline the word they. They is the example of noun because they is used on the place of noun the boy. Now see the next important part of speech, that is verb. Verb, as you know, verb is a very important part of speech because without verb we cannot make any sentence. So it is very important part of speech. Let us know about the verb. The definition of verb is: the verb is a word used to express an action or state. You can also give the definition of verb as: verbs are called action word or doing words. You can say all action and doing words are called verb, as like play, read, speak, shut, open, come, go, etc. etc. Let us see the example in a sentence. I am writing a letter. In this example, I am writing a letter. Writing is the example of verb like this. In the next example, Ramu has finished his work. Finished. In this sentence, finished is the verb, and the next example, they have been playing hockey since noon. In this sentence, playing, because all these words, writing, finish and playing, are used to express an action or state. So it is the example. It is the example of verb. Now next part of speech is adjective. Adjective, it is also known as describing word. You can say it. All describing words are known as adjective. Let us see the definition of adjective. An adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of noun. Adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of noun. For the example, let us see. She is a brave lady. In this example, brave. Brave is the example of adjective. Harishchandra was a great king. Great. And there are 40 boys in the class. 40. All these three words, brave, great and 40, are the example of adjective because they describe noun in the given sentences. In the first sentence, brave describe about lady. In the second sentence, great is the quality of king. It describes the quality of king. And in the last sentences, last example, 40 describe the quantity of the boys in the class. So all these words are the example of adjective. Let us see the next part of speech, that is adverb. What is adverb? An adverb is a word used to add something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective, or other adverb. Adverb, what is adverb? Adverb is a word used to add something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective, or other adverb. For example, he finished the work quickly. The flower is very beautiful. You can see easily I underline the word quickly and very because these two words are the adverb of the sentence. In this sentence, quickly is the example of adverb, and in the next sentence, very is the example of adverb. So, adverb is a word that used to add something to the meaning of verb, adjective, and other adverb. Let us see the next part of speech, preposition. Let us know about the preposition. What is preposition? A preposition is a word used with a noun of noun to show the relation with other noun of noun in a sentence. Preposition is a word that is used in a sentence to show the relation of one noun to another noun in a sentence. Let us see the example. There is a farmer in the field. You can see here the word in. In is a word that shows the relation between farmer and field. As I told you, preposition is a word that is used to show relation with one noun to other noun in a sentence. So, in this example, in is a word that shows the relation between two nouns, farmer and field. So, in is the example of preposition. It's okay. Now see the next example. It is also very easy for you. The girl is fond of music. In this sentence, the girl and music are two words which are noun, and of is a word that shows the relation between girl and music. So it is the example of preposition. It's okay. Now let us discuss about the next part of speech, that is conjunction. What is conjunction? Let us know about the definition of conjunction. Conjunction is a word used to join words or sentences. You can say conjunctions are joining words. It joins words or sentences. All joining words are called conjunction. Let us see the example of conjunction. 2 and 2 make 4. He ran fast but missed the bus. In both of the sentences, look and but. Two words which are used to join two other words in a sentence. 2 and 2. He ran fast but missed the bus. In both sentences, and but are the example of conjunction because it connects two words in a sentence. It's okay. Now next, the last part of speech is interjection. Interjection is a word which expresses some sudden feeling. You can say it is that part of speech which is used to express our sudden feeling. Let's see the example. Hooray, we have won the match. Alas, I have lost my purse. In both of the sentences, hooray is the sign of joy, while alas is the sign of sorrow. Both words express our sudden feeling. Both words are related to our sudden feeling, so it is the example of interjection. And in all interjection words used with an exclamation mark, you can see here, an exclamation mark are used after the word hurrah and alas. It is compulsory for all interjection word. Now, some modern grammar include determiners among the part of speech. Determiners are words like a, and, the, these, those, each, every, some, any, etc., which determine or limit the meaning of the noun that follow. So, these are the part of speech and introduction of part of speech. In the coming session, in my coming video, we will discuss the detailed use of part of speech. Till then, keep watching and keep learning. Stay home and save your life. Thank you. Have a nice day.